there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for December 2018. If you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can subscribe, hit the bell, notification icon down below. You can catch me live. Also, I will have love and financial readings coming up for this month, and they will be coming out this week as well. So keep an eye out for those. Taurus, all right, you show up as the Jack of Diamonds, which is you, and the Ace of Diamonds as well. So again, this is how you're coming into the month. I feel like you're coming in very strong, but maybe anxious, having a little anxiety. You actually have all these cards here. I would say, number one, watch your health. You're like the third sign to get this message. I'm going backwards today, but from the signs. But so I've done most of the signs already, is what I'm trying to say. But you're like the third sign or so that's had this like health message. So definitely take care of yourself this month. And but really good. You could have a lot of attention on you this month. It could be unwanted attention. You could not want it. He's got this blindfold on. I'm going to look at the next card. Yeah, Four of Spades. So you're going through a recovery. I'm actually going to kind of like half take this card. So, again, I feel like you're recovering from something as well. So, again, some of you could be recovering from a health issue. But I also feel like maybe you don't want attention. This comes up for you quite a bit. Six of Diamonds comes out for you quite a bit as well. So, I do feel like you need to, allow attention to come to you. I feel like you need to allow yourself to receive attention. This could be for like a job well done, could be in love, could be in business, could be anything. But I feel like you need to allow it. And I feel like it will make you more successful. I don't think you have this yet right here. I feel like this is what it should have been, kind of. And I feel like you want this right here. Success, money, could be a relationship. This is a card of marriage as well. You could want that. So it could be anything that you want, basically. Ace of Diamonds represents just some sort of offer that we want. And I feel like you want this, but you don't have it just yet. But I feel like you're working towards it as well. Next, you have the Five of Spades and the Ten of Spades, so definitely watch your health. I feel like for some of you, this is divorce, so some of you could be going through a divorce at this time, or you have already gone through it, so you could be just, kind of recovering from that. It's kind of like the Six of Swords in a lot of ways. It is kind of a good card. It's in the Lenormand card reading system. It's called the Ship. It can represent going from one thing to another, kind of like moving or traveling or moving on from one negative thing to something more positive, kind of like the Six of Swords, going towards calmer waters, going towards a better life, whatever you want to call it. Five of Spades, breaking free. So again, I feel like you're just breaking free from something. Ten of Spades is like the ultimate death in a lot of ways as well. So you could just be kind of totally leaving something behind, and kind of like the Death card, and you're going through this transformation. Fives to me also represent the moving. So again, two moving cards right next to each other, but this card also can represent like unexpected surprises. So I do feel like there could be surprises, positive surprises for you this month, but they also represent renovation. I would say most of this renovating will be work that you're doing to yourself. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing like self-improvement type activities. If you're not, I feel like that would be really good for you at this time. Next, you have the Eight of Spades and the Five of Hearts, jealousy. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a jealousy type situation. For some of you, I feel like this is in your head as well. Like, I would say if you are like thinking that people are saying stuff about you, or if you're thinking that somebody feels a certain way, I feel like it's like, I don't think you're crazy or anything like that. I feel like it's just like the energy. I feel like your energy just could be off. It's like making you think that people are jealous of you or something. I'd say ignore those feelings. I always say jealousy to be ignored. This is also the card like the workaholic, like working too much as well. And so again, it can say that you need to take a rest, watch your health. Like I've been saying this whole time. So you could need to just take a rest this month, or you could need to make sure to make special time for you to rest, which I think would be really good after, kind of seeing all your cards here. I feel like it would be a really good idea for you to, take time for yourself, take time out in your day to do things that you want to do and all that other good stuff. Next, you have the Two of Spades, separation. So again, some of you are definitely going through a separation or a divorce, I would say, or, leaving something behind. And for others of you, this could just be changing your mind as well. Again, Taurus, I've said this to you a lot. I feel like you are one of the signs that is definitely being heavily influenced by Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces is pretty crazy. We could just be having these... like daydreams where like we have this like crazy daydream that tells us to go open up a like fancy donut shop down the road or something like that. And you know what the problem with Neptune and Pisces is like we should do it, whatever our crazy idea is. Neptune and Pisces is like crazy daydreams that need to become a reality that could lead us to much more success. What do you know? Ten of Diamonds, ultimate success. So I feel like this is saying trust your daydreams right here. I also feel like this card is saying like dig into mystery. This is a card of secrets. It's a card called the Book. And the book is always closed. On Lenormand decks, for example, where the book is always closed. So it says you need to dig into these mysteries. You need to dig into the mysterious ideas. They could be holding gold. It's a card of more money, more prosperity, more success, but you have to do something to get it. Four of Diamonds, patience. You are working towards this right here. Ultimate security, comfort, protection with the Four of Diamonds, wanting security in your life. This could also be wanting a soulmate. Four of Diamonds, believe it or not, even though it's a Diamonds card, represents patience for your soulmate. It says that, somebody who is your soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the word soulmate, but again, whatever you want to call it, again, it can say that that person is coming in for you. Excuse me, I don't normally say this either. But I am getting inheritance on this card. This is, in some card reading systems, again, this is a card of inheritance. It's kind of popping into my head, so I would say that some of you could be getting an inheritance as well. Money looks really good now. And finally, 6 of Hearts, total turnaround. 9 of Hearts, wishes, victory. You're like the third time to get this card too. So you could be having some sort of personal victory, some sort of turnaround. Again, 6 of Hearts to me is just very simply a card of like kind of harmony and peace, but it's also a card of like energy lifting. It says you've been trying to do things in your life, hasn't been working out. Could have been a relationship, could be a business, could be a job, whatever it is. And it's like this card says now, finally, you will be able to make some sort of progress. So keep going, keep moving forward. 9 of Hearts, wishes, victory, like I said. So I feel like you could be having a wish or getting some victory coming in for you as well. Yep, I was just going to say, be careful of people, I would say. This can be a card. You do have some cards here. Like I said, I wasn't really sure what they were at first. So it's kind of like, I was just talking about health. I would say still definitely watch your health, but you do have some of these challenging cards here. So I would definitely say that I feel like you need to be careful of people. That's why I pulled this last card. Not really surprised to see this. Somebody else had this as well. And I said, be careful of friends. Be careful of people who want to take advantage of you. It could be one of those things where people really want your energy, at this time. So I would say be very careful of who you give your energy to. This could be in love, business, everything. Because again, I feel like people, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. This card here, this card, these two cards. So, it's like people could want to take advantage of your kind heart. It's like they're not doing it on purpose, but but they are taking advantage of a situation. So I'd be careful of that. But it looks really good. So thank you again for watching and enjoy your month.